Hello, my name is Christoph. I'm 19 years old and I just built a new habit into my life. And the point of this video is to help you build new habits into your life. You see, this new habit that I started doing is running. Yesterday was my first day of this streak. I used to run to my grandparents' house and back to my family house. It's not mine, but you get the idea. That's like 2 or 3 kilometers. But when I moved to Austria with my girlfriend last year in December, I stopped that habit of running. Then I worked in Germany and now I'm in Hungary, but in 1 week I'm going to fly to Thailand with my woman and we are going to live there for a year. We are going to live near the sea, and I want to have this awesome habit of waking up at 6 a.m., leaving the apartment, going for a run and running next to the beach and just experiencing the sunrise, the sounds of the water and of the birds and the people running next to the beach. Is just such a like a low cortisol activity, and I was like, I don't want to wait until I arrive in Thailand. I want to start this habit again here in Hungary. So it's kind of like a documenting, but I just want to give you the lessons and the system that helped me to start a habit and to become consistent with it. Yes, yesterday was the first day of this streak, but it's going to be my second day. Right now it's almost 9 p.m., but I'm going to go for a nightly run. You see, when it comes to building new habits, you need to understand what is your goal with it. And once you have set a goal, make sure it's really realistic. Why am I running? Why do I want to build this consistent habit of running? Because I want to live a really healthy lifestyle. That's the first one. I want to be proud of myself. I want to boost my confidence. I want to be a more masculine man. These are the 4 main reasons why I want to start running. And once you have thought about this goal, okay, I want to go to the gym because XYZ, name at least three reasons why it would be a great goal for you, a great habit for you. Once you know why you want to actually build this habit, we need to set a time frame. What is like the minimum durancy of this goal? Do you want to achieve? Do you want to build this habit in a week, in a month, in 2 months, 3 months? The reason for the first one is that when you're going to be procrastinating, when you won't be in the proper state of I want to train, when you won't have any discipline at all, at least you can remind yourself why do you want to have this habit in your life in the first place. And the second place is, if you want to build this in 1 month and you wonder why you haven't built that habit after 2 weeks, you can actually remind yourself again that I have set this goal to the duration is 1 month. It's okay if I'm not really consistent after 2 weeks because I said it's going to be 1 month, but it can be two months for you. Oh damn, I missed another gym session. Why am I lazy? Why am I a failure? But you said that you're going to build this habit in 2 months. Now that can give you a reason to procrastinate on it. But if you really have that realistic goal and the reasons that are backing this goal up, why do you want to achieve it, then it wouldn't be such a easy thing to procrastinate on, of course. And sorry, that was a bug. And so the first 2 ones are here to remind you. Now the third thing is you need to have a minimum standard. You need to build a minimum standard. Of course, you cannot train 5 times or 3 times a week in the gym. That will be hard. For me, it's not hard. It's quite easy because that's my comfort zone, and that's why I thought about running. Because running, if I want to run, I know I have to step out of my comfort zone. That's why I have chose running. But for you, it could be difficult to run, or to go to the gym for at least 3 or 4 or 5 times a week. So you need to have a minimum standard. okay, this day is really horrible. I have no energy, I have no discipline, something horrible happened to me, I got fired, or my girlfriend broke up with me, or just something else happened that are not like giving me this boost, this drive to go to the gym. How about you just complete push-ups in your room? How about you just complete some squats? You do some stretching, and that's about it. The goal is to never experience 0 days when you don't do anything at all. Like, oh, I only went to the gym 2 times this week, but it's Sunday and the gym is already closed. What can I do now? Do push-ups, and that will be the third session of the week. I'm not here to give you something that will make you feel better, to motivate you. I'm saying what worked for me in the long run. I know that I won't be able to run 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers every single day. So my minimum standard is just going for a 2 minute run. I want to build this habit in 1 month, because in 1 week I'm going to be Thailand, but I know in Thailand I will have some like distractions. Like, okay, I just arrived in Thailand, I've never been in Thailand before, I really need to like discover the whole country and stuff. So that's why I want to be realistic and say 1 month. And the minimum standard is just go for a 2 minutes long run. Like I literally set the timer for 2 minutes, and once the 2 minutes like now over, I do not need to run again, because you need to understand that the most difficult part about doing a habit, especially if it's a new habit, is starting. It's not when you're half done, it's not when you just completed it, but it's about to get started, you know. That's why you need to create a minimum standard for you. And the fourth thing is, you need to remind yourself that you are now someone who trains, you are now someone who runs, you are now someone who reads, who learns. Having a strong identity, having a strong habit, having a strong goal, and having a minimum standard, and having a strong identity, these four pillars help me the most to be the kind of man I am. I'm consistent, I stop my bad habits, I stop watching porn, I stop playing video games, I stop smoking cigarettes, I stop hanging out with toxic friends, I stop being a low test guy who doesn't have a goal and stuff. I'm disciplined. I started playing chess, I started learning Spanish. Yo soy Christoph, that was a Spanish sentence I just said. I started reading again very consistently, and I will be more consistent with journaling and meditating as well. I live a very disciplined life. I train every day, I learn every day, I lead my life and I lead others, I lead my clients. I always focus on quality work. I'm doing awesome, to be honest. It's all about setting goals and achieving them, right? So that's why it's so important to learn the basics of how to build a new habit, and to how to do it properly and consistently. But that was the point of this video. If you have found value in it, make sure you subscribe to my channel. In that way you can support me a lot. And if you want to see me in your homepage again, turn on the notifications, and I will be more than happy to give you free value. Take care and have a nice day.